Well, howdy ho. So we're back on the other side of the first two vlogs that I did, and we're over at McGriff Tire and Service Center here in Mobile, Alabama. I don't know if it's considered Mobile. Yeah, this is Mobile. Or this is considered Pritchard, but they're so close together, so it may be either or. But I think Mobile. You'll say Mobile. Right. So it's right around the corner from Volvo. So they got really good tires over here. And really good service over here too. They're really fast. They go ahead and jump on it. And actually, my truck is right behind this one. I'm supposed to have went ahead of this one, but this guy he jumped ahead and got in front. But once again, no worries. And one thing you learn here in Mobile, like they're kind of in a hurry over here, so they drive really fast. They're pretty aggressive. So I just give them the right of way and keep it moving. So I wanted to replace those Xena tires I got from Southern Tire Mart with some with the Firestone. So they was out of the Firestone, the 24.5s. The only thing about 24.5s is they're hard to find all over, and they're out of the Firestones. So we're going with the Galaxy, which is a off-brand of Yokohama. And I have some Yokohamas on my front steers now, so they're good tires. But we're going with the Galaxy / Yokohamas long hauls, the 24.5s. I think the 185, 75 are 24.5s, if I'm not corrected. So we're gonna go back with those tires. He said there was like $500 out the door, so I don't know if that was for both of the tires, or I think there was $500 a pop. I'm not for sure either or, but either way we need those tires. So we're gonna get them. We're gonna pay for them straight cash, homie. Straight cash, as Randy Moss say. Straight cash, homie, straight cash. And that's basically it. So just staying on top. Now I had plenty of wear on those other tires, but once again, they were starting to wear, and I can tell in the drive. So I wasn't going to worry about just trying to, get every penny worth out of those tires. I want to move on from those tires and start with the new ones. And then I want to say probably within the next couple of weeks, once we start running real solid again, I'm gonna replace the last 4 on the rear end drives. So that'll give us new tires all the way around. I've never mixed. Usually I try to get the same brand all the way around, but once again, the 24.5 tires, they're hit and miss. So I think eventually they're going to my understanding, they're going to phase those out, and a lot of trucks are the 22.5s, which means I will have to redo my rims. So I'm not trying to do all that at all. Like over there, 22.5s. So 22.5s is probably the most common. But as long as I can get the 24.5s, I'm gonna run them. And when I can't get them, then I'll make the necessary adjustments. But hopefully I'll be out of trucking by that time. So that's about all I gotta say about that right there. And keep our fingers crossed. We should be out here by the weekend. If not, we'll be ready to go the week after that. So I'm steady getting over that flu bug, that 24-hour flu bug. Had me down for a little bit, so we back up. I'm gonna go run it out tonight. So I'm gonna go to the gym and do some sprints, run it out my chest, break it up some more. So it's like, what's the next move? So, like I said earlier, I'm not trying to get a new truck. I don't want any more notes. If I do have some notes, it's gonna be, So with that being said, the fact that I don't want any new notes, I'm not getting any new. I don't want any more notes, so I won't be buying any more toys. Even though I want another truck. Not a big truck, but I want a pickup truck. I wanted that Z71, but I don't want any notes. I don't need it, but I want it. I kind of need it, not really. But then I also seen a F-250. The lady was trying to sell. So, but it was a 05, it was a 08, but it's clean. I ain't gonna lie, that thing is clean. It's a F-250 diesel, 2008. That thing is so clean. Leather interior. But I still may give her a call and check it out and see. But once again, I don't want any notes. I don't want any notes. But I may have to go and get some notes and then go and pay it off. But I said if I was going to get some notes, I would not get any notes until I paid off the mortgage, one of my mortgages. So on an investment property. So I want to pay that bad boy off before I jump into anything else. Could we do both? Absolutely we could. But once again, because the one thing about me, I don't run hard at all. So once everything was paid off, including the truck and everything else, once everything was paid off, I just don't run as hard like I used to run. Which next year, 2024, I got a lot of traveling coming up, so I won't. It'll be another laid back year. But then 2025, and then another reason why I don't run as hard, because like I say, my truck is an older truck. It's a 2013 Volvo D13 Volvo Power, and when I got it, it was over 200,000 miles. So now I'm at 909,820, so around 910,000 miles. So that's a lot of miles. So you can't run these trucks like, you know, and they're built to work, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not so much the truck, but a lot of times the mechanics now are not as they're not as, in my opinion, they're not as, some of them are not as experienced as the older mechanics. A lot of older mechanics don't retire, and a lot of times, a lot of things they haven't came across, so they wouldn't know how, you know, how to do it. So a lot of times, as I was learning about the trucking industry, they was just what they call exchanging parts, keep putting in new parts, and it wasn't fixing the problem. So therefore, the truck is solid. My truck is solid, but once again, being able to get the parts, and then again being able to get the right technicians with the right experience and the know-how to repair it. So that's another thing that I was, at least this how my little peanut kind of operates. My little cognates, my little salted peanuts, cognitive wheels on roll or turn. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. So we just out here just waiting to get our truck done. Usually whenever my truck is getting worked on, I am not far from my truck, so I can kind of see what's popping in case some hibachiness starts to go on. I kind of have a little bit. Plus it's a nice sunny day, so I want to be out here, get some of these nice rays. Got some movement going on. So that's about it. That's all I gotta say about that right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog out, and hopefully we'll get these new tires put on, and we'll take it from there. So y'all be great. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see next. But I got some more trucking coming up. We're gonna hit the road here probably over the weekend next week. Start getting ready for 2024. Y'all be great. Give me your face. Boop, boop.